So guys, today I wanted to make kind of this checklist style video, basically going over some of the stuff that you can be doing inside of the game now before episode 2 launches, because let's be honest, when episode 2 comes out with fresh new content, you're not going to want to come back to this older content inside of the final shape or episode 1 echoes to try and catch up on stuff that you've missed. So we're going to jump into all the details on stuff that I think you should or could be doing before episode 2 launches. But before we do, as always, if you're going to enjoy this video, if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel, I would very much appreciate it. But with that being said, let's just jump into today's video. So, first off, inside of the final shape here, obviously, get the campaign done. It's a very good campaign. If you haven't done the raid as well, also a very good raid. Now, alongside that, you also have 2 exotic quests, which give you exotic weapons, which are very, very good. You have the Macrocosm quest, which basically tasks you with just doing these 3 missions, which are very, very easy. Just get 2 other people with you, and it's a blast. Alongside that, you also have the Khvostov exotic quest, which is kind of a longer one, but does give you the Khvostov, and both Macrocosm and Khvostov are weapons that you should definitely be getting your hands on. Khvostov, very good for ad clear, and Macrocosm can shred bosses, especially some of those new dread enemies. Alongside that, you've also got Dual Destiny. If you haven't done this yet, I'd highly recommend it, because not only do you get the availability to then buy class items from there, but then also there's some new stuff coming out of episode 2, where you should be able to focus exotic class items to grant specific perks, and what's most likely going to happen is that to unlock that feature, you'll need to have first completed the Dual Destiny exotic mission. So definitely go and get that done. Alongside that, if you want the brand new exotic sword, I believe you can go and get that from doing these overthrow activities, Ergo Sum. There's a whole load of roles on that, so definitely go and grab those. Moving on to episode stuff, mainly go and get the story done, because it's quite an interesting story. If you don't like the Vex, sorry, but it is a very strong Vex themed season. But if you were interested in the Maya Sundaresh, Chioma Essie stuff that was going on with the Neomuna research logs going over here for Veil Containment, then you might be slightly interested in the story. Alongside that, you do get the acquire of 1 exotic auto rifle from the brand new released exotic mission, which is very, very good currently, and all the upgrades for it and hidden secrets within the mission are now available, so definitely go and head in there and get those done. The weapon right now, Acquire of 1, very, very strong. Inside of episode 2 is going to be getting a slight nerf, but shouldn't be all that much of a nerf to it overall, so definitely would recommend getting your hands on this new exotic weapon. Now, you will, just by logging into the game, have access to the on-call exotic mission without doing the story quests, but if you want the weapon at the end of the exotic mission, you need to go and complete all of the previous quests within the episode 1 story. So go and get that done. Shouldn't take you all that long, and they are all available now, so there's no time gating, no waiting. Just go and grab anything that you want from there. In terms of weapons and stuff, I've already made a separate video going over which weapons I'd recommend you get, but basically any episode weapon is craftable, so go and pick up any of those that you're interested in each week. Same goes for any of the Pale Heart weapons that can be found here by talking to the ghost. You should have already picked up a couple red borders by going and completing the campaign on your characters. They should already have or be very close to unlocking red border versions of these craftable weapons. And yeah, that's basically it. One final thing is that Iron Banner is here, I believe, for another week. So if you want any exclusive Iron Banner rewards or the Iron Lord title, you can go and grab that. And then one final thing to note is, of course, the 10-year anniversary event is still live inside of the game and will be until the next expansion. So if you want to get your hands on the Legend title with this week's weekly reset going live tomorrow, they should be increasing the ad spawns inside of the Skywatch. So this accidental generosity triumph, which has been a pain for some players, should be more easily able to be completed. And alongside that, if you head over to the Pale Heart here, there are 5 chests hidden around this main hub area, which will give you a brand new armor set for each of your characters, which looked quite cool. So if you're a fan of Destiny 1 inspired gear, you can now go and grab that. I'll try and find it here. But yeah, looks quite cool. So definitely go ahead and grab that if you are interested. And yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. That's it from me here today. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.